This amazing show has broken grounds, broken records. This show is about drama, it's about sex, about intrigue, about greed, about lust. It is a show, if you have not seen it, you need to Google it, find it, go on YouTube, research it, tape it, do what you need to do and tell a friend. At this time, can we present the cast of Triangle? They're doing a video. There was no script. So I won't feel set up. I won't feel set up. Ladies and gentlemen, they have a montage. I love you.
My name is Carlos Harris, and I'm the writer of Triangle the web series. Caesar Williams and I, we are good friends, and one day he came to me, he said, you know, Carlos, I have an idea. I want to tell a story, a different kind of story that represents the Black gay community. And he wanted to tell something that wasn't generic and wasn't something that we've seen 1,000 times. So my thing to him was, you know, I'm a writer, and I think I can do this. So we put our heads together, and voila, Triangle was born. I had to go through hardship first. 2013 was a really rough year for me. It was a challenging year. I was coming out of a relationship and I was coming out of a friendship of 12 years that wasn't good for me, you know, and I lost myself. And, you know, one day I said, you know what, I'm unhappy. How do I find my happiness back? So I actually got on my knees, I talked to God, I said, you know what, use me, what am I here to do? You know, because I believe we're all here for a purpose. We're not just here floating around, just, you know, idly wasting time. So the moment I did that, the next day I woke up, my mom called me and she said, you know what, you're unhappy, come back home, get back in school, and voila. Being Black, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, cast and creator of Triangle, the web series, Mr. Carlos Harris. Bitch, he brought the whole case, the cameraman and everything, bitch.
Mike.
Hello, testing. How is everybody doing tonight? Before I even go into a speech, I must say, let's give thanks to the person, the visionary, the friend, the reason why we are all here, and that is Caesar Williams. Well, I must say that it really means a lot to all of us to be recognized from your own community. When we started out this journey a year and a half ago, you know, Caesar and I's main goal was to showcase Black gay men in a way where we aren't represented in the media. You know, if you see us, we're always carbon copies, someone's sidekick. We're never the main focus. And with this show and with the cast members, we wanted to focus on layered characters that were complex, that we all could relate to. And I think we've done a great job of that. So thank you, cast. You guys have done a great job. And I will pass the mic over to Kenyon, who plays Jabril Anderson.
A little insight on Caesar, because I've known him for a few years, more than a few years. His main goal was to showcase, if you guys don't know, the cast here is probably 95% ballroom. So it was more so giving them a platform of just giving them something else outside of ballroom. We don't want them to be seen as just ballroom and this is just where they can go. We also wanted to give people that's outside of ballroom a view inside that This is just not what it is. Because a lot of people outside of Ballroom have this view of Ballroom as a negative stereotype. So we wanted to give them, you know, a different type of array of people that can do things outside of that. And this cast pretty much displays that in themselves. Like, a lot of them just, if you just look at them.
Beautiful.
Right.
Yes.
Like if you just pull up Ballroom Throwbacks on YouTube, you would just see them in a ballroom and you would just be like, oh, they're all, you know, that whole same spiel that goes along with that stereotype. But now you see that these people are actually talented and do things way past ballroom. And that is what his main focus was in pulling on so many people inside of Ballroom. And just with that alone is pretty much commendable because he wanted to pull them outside of that and just give them a different spotlight. And the spotlight is on them because now this is not Ballroom. And so now he just launched his own website, Ballroom Throwbacks TV. And that right there is just taking it a step further. Just giving mainstream something that they can look at and not so much steal from or copy and all that extra stuff, because there's so many things that are now mainstream that came from Ballroom that we know that mainstream don't. So that's.
And I just wanted to say I love well, most of y'all. But without you guys bringing my vision to life, it would just be a vision. So I want to introduce my cast before we leave the stage. Right here, Shanice Wills plays Eve Newman. Jason Bowman plays Mason Bowman. Christina Porter plays Valen Davenport. Terrell Ross plays Cliff Saunders. Dominique Smith plays Brandon Jones. Deborah Furman plays Tessa Davenport. Emily Johnson plays Derek Harrison. One of our newest cast members, we can't give a last name yet, but his name is Jarrell, and then played by Corey Holland. Thomas Mackey, who plays Rob Davis. David K. Price, who plays Winston Corey. Ryan Cross, who plays Ashton Banks. And especially y'all from DC, y'all know Kiko Weinstein, who plays Kiko Richardson. Jim Henkel, who plays Victor DeLuca. And Jeffrey Elman, who plays Clayton Gore. So we have a lot of things coming at you guys, and I also want to shout out to someone in the audience who is filming. He is a producer along with us, and we all, that's Sean right there. I thank all you guys for tuning in, viewing, commenting, feedback, and we appreciate you guys, and we definitely have a lot more coming at you. Thanks a lot.